Oh, I know, girls. Yeah, I know. You know too, don't you? Yeah. Morning, folks. My girls know something's wrong. My girls know that life at this precise moment in time is not a happy life for me. It's not a smile and be happy. Um, because that's a thing called work that I must do to gain the funds to allow me to live here have got to be earned. So we're in a time now where these two have picked up on my mood, I think, because they're kind of sticking to me like glue. Um, because of obviously I'm away for periods of time. Yeah, I am unhappy. Um, yes, I am sad. One, I've got to leave here, which I don't want to. So, in preparation for leaving here, which I'll show you some bits and pieces, I'm having to get myself as ready as possible that everything here is done. Don't know about you folks, but if I'm going away for any length of time, I like to make sure the housework's done, the laundry's done, and that, yeah, today, put it out, start to rain, bring it in, put it out, bring it in. The last of which is just drying on the porch here. So that's been a challenge. Um, Laundry by need, not by choice. So then, obviously, taking the line down. One day, I'll come up with a more permanent line, I think, because I'll just put up a piece of string between two trees and then put them in the comments. Um, so, and then along with that, I've got to obviously sort out myself clothes, etc., 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 for all the work-related activities. Get my garden ready to hopefully for it not to be a mess when I get back. I am extremely fortunate that I've got a real good friend, Richard. Um, he's an absolute legend. He also lives off grid. He said he'll pop by and check on things for me. And also, and you know who you are, that one special friend. We all have to have one of those. That they're going to also keep an eye on the place and thieve my strawberries and probably some of my mint and probably some of my gooseberries and probably some of my rhubarb. But I did say, please take it so that it doesn't go to waste. It's frustrating because, yeah, the times here I love dearly, as you know, and being that we're now in not a full growing season as such, but there's produce to be had, and I'm not here to have it. But those close friends that I have been instructed, help yourself. I hate the thought of it just going to waste. What do you reckon? So here I'm sitting having a little breather from the procedure of preparing to leave. These two girls are, yeah, number two. These two, I'm going to miss these like mad, because they can't. They could come to work with me, but this one, she hates loud, sharp noises, so the environment that I'll be in is not conducive to her. So I do have, again, a very good friend who loves and adores them and is extremely good with the girls. So, hey, they're having a holiday, but I don't really want to be without them. So they're, in a nutshell, you could say it's a little bit crap. Um, yeah, loading the car up to get ready for work, just everything. I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy this moment. It has to be done. I have to do it. Hey, YouTube doesn't give me a living. I do get, and it is a very small amount, but you know, I never set out for this to become a way of earning money to live on as such. Yes, it helps, and I don't knock it. For those of you that have donated, do donate to my chicken fund. I mean, yeah, it is still coming due to this work element. It does make life a little harder for me, but it all goes into the pot. And then we got, just getting ourselves ready. Not fun. Anyway, it'll be over in soon enough time, won't it? Hey, this one definitely knows, don't you? And I'm going to miss them like mad. Can't wait to get back. Not wishing my life away, but almost wishing summer away. I don't want to wish that away either, but I just want to get back. And so, videos, I shall try and do a few, or a couple work related, to give you an insight as to what I do to earn my money, and to get back here as soon as possible, where I'm the happiest. Anyway, let's go for a wander. Looks horribly barren in here, doesn't it? But I have to do this because of my summer work. And these garlic, as you can see, cool. Even though it's not actually that warm outside today, the water that's in here that's been feeding them is actually really quite warm. But these garlics, or garlic should I say, so you don't plural that. As you can see, I'll hang them up to dry. They're only small, but they're ready to be dried. I've given most of them away, because obviously I've got main crop. I'll show you them in a bit, coming on, and I only need these to last me for a short period of time because an awful lot of my summer consists of not being here. So yeah, somewhat frustrating, but it is what it is. I have to make money because YouTube, yeah, I do get a very, very small amount off of YouTube. I'm not complaining, but I still have to earn money, which means for me to be away, I've got a good mate of mine who is a fellow off-gridder. He has kindly said that he'll pop over and water things, but to expect him to come over on a daily basis because there's a bit of distance is asking too much. So evacuating everything out of here, because otherwise this would be like a desert when I get back. Getting it outside, so at least if it does rain, it is getting some moisture. So this looks horrible. Oh, excuse me, I have a bit of indigestion from lunch. This looks horribly barren now. This should be full of life this time of year. I'm working on changing all of that. Something for the future. But there we go. That's a few garlic that will be good food, good eating. Tasty. Right, let's show you outside. I have two very good friends that are going to come and rob my strawberries. Look at the size of them. There's loads of them in here. While I'm away, so they can try and preserve them, use them. So when I get back, we can make things like jam and all the relevant niceties that go with it. But I've got some trays outside here now. One of the reasons why, from past experience, I try to make the tops of these raised beds level, and it's working. So all of this is now sitting out here, sitting in water, and hopefully it'll all survive. We shall see. But everything else is coming along nicely. Mother Nature now, as you just see there, my elephant garlic, let's put you down a second. It's just starting to bolt. So what we're going to do is take the bolts out purely so that the energy goes into the bulb and not the seeds. By all accounts, because every part of it, these are edible. But I'm going to have a go at trying to dry them out and see if I can come up with something. We shall see. But it's starting to look good here now, which is that's the shameful part. I'm going to miss an awful lot of the glory of this place. But as you can see from here, look, it's wonderful. I've done the strimming, got all the strimming done, and just got my place to what I call perfect. But now I have to pack up and leave. As you can see, we're 4 tyres high on these 3, and that middle one could do with another tyre, but I just haven't got the time to do it. So they'll only be 4 tyres high this year. I have had them 5 tyres high, but it's all progress. More garlic. Oh, let me show you something that, because I was in a rush, didn't even think to film it, but let's have a look. No more gravity fed IBC tanks. You've got the main line coming up, branches off that way. The blue one goes up to the hut, as you said in previous, and the black one goes over to that IBC tank. So my water is pumped into the right places. No more gravity feed. That is a big thing for me. One of the final things I'll do before leaving is have a burn up. All the bits of old rubbish, boxes, paper towel, etc. that was in that. I use this as a bin. It'll all go into here, and there's a couple of them break down. I'll have a burn up. So when I get back, like I said earlier, when I get back, everything as such is neat and tidy, and It's the way I like doing it. You know, I'm not coming home to the mess that I left. When it's nice and clean, nice and tidy. But I bet the grass will look like a jungle though. We'll find out, won't we? And at long last, with a few rain showers, I'm trying to dance between them. Yeah, I've got myself ready. The car's loaded with all the stuff that I don't need until the morning, and there, I'm going on a mission north of the gate where people roam. It's going to be a difficult one this time round, but it is what it is, and we all have to do things that I don't necessarily like doing on occasions. But it leaves me with just one more thing, and that is to say thank you to you guys, and thank you to those close friends. Without you, would I still be doing this videos? No, probably not. You give me the enthusiasm to do it, and I shall sit here and ponder with the fire going. I'm having a beer. Think of, yes, all the problems. Think of my mum. Think of myself back here as soon as possible. Until next time, folks. Take care. Keep smiling. Keep being happy. Cheers.